YouTube? What's good, my good people? We are back with yet another one. Be sure to hit the like button because it does help me get in the algorithm. But if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe. You know, go ahead and subscribe if you like videos like this, if you want to see more. But look, we got a bunch of good clips in here. We sat here for like an hour, so buckle up, grab your snacks, do whatever you gotta do, and let's get right into this thing. All right, shout out to Unlimited Truth 369 for these clips. I appreciate you, man. You sent me a lot of clips, and I haven't got caught up with them, so we're gonna catch up with them right now. Let's see.
So Balenciaga is releasing, or has already released, this bracelet, this tape bracelet. Okay, the price is $4,400 for this. For this. Seriously, are you paying $4,400 for this? Are you? I mean, Balenciaga's got to be trolling us at this point. They have to be trolling the public. This is $4,400. Well, you're welcome. I was able to find you a really great looking dupe. It's by this brand called Scotch. It's only $5.98, so you're welcome.
That is crazy. 4,000 for some tape. Yeah, they gotta be trolling. Cause who like, come on, man, get out of here.
Look forward to a career of 50 years. And my own opinion, yeah, maybe more. You will get some injections and some and so on, and then don't forget your avatar will continue to live. So. And your brain will be replicated through artificial intelligence and algorithm. So we don't know, but at least 50 years. Look forward to a career.
That's crazy that they want to live forever. Like, who really wants to live forever, right? Especially how we live now already. It's already crazy. But dang, would you, like, people, would you want to be immortal and live forever? Never die? Like, that's, I feel like that's just like crazy. Like, it's definitely something after death. So, you know, you gotta end this chapter someday. But we know why they really want to live forever. They don't belong here. These, whatever it is that's in control.
Abandoned Masonic Lodge Freemason.
Okay, see, this right here, I cannot take serious. The reptilian thing, I believe, but ant people, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. Hey, anything's possible down here.
Toids really do exist. Is it possible that they are not aliens, but humans from the future?
I'm sorry, but I can't take that serious, bro. Like, imagine you just go outside and you see an ant with a human body, like, that'd be tripped out. I didn't even know Sheen sold hair wigs. Let's see. How many of y'all shop on Sheen? He coughing. Okay, it would be better if it wasn't so like dirty in there, but dang, this is what they do. And then at work, stop playing with them. How many of y'all wear wigs? There's nothing wrong with that. But that's what's up. Oh. That thing is gonna blow up, man. Oh, wow. Today in Washington, D.C. Well, it's not today, but yeah, that's crazy though. Dang, what caused that? What made it? What made it do this? Still everything they got.
No, you shouldn't steal. Why are you stealing?
Supposed to be free.
So is that why you're getting vodka? Is that what you need to eat and survive? Vodka.
Yeah.
Some of us have to pay and work for our own vodka. Don't come too close, mate.
Some of them go to Ukraine.
You've not been to Ukraine, mate. You've not been to Ukraine.
Because you won't fucking let me.
Fucking Walter Mitty, mate. Anyway,
you're just a bullshit cunt, and I'm a bullshit cunt, so fuck off.
fair enough. I can't argue with that. Shake hands?
No.
All right. Nice army outfit. All right. Anyway, hope you get caught stealing again.
Obviously. We didn't give a fuck.
Don't come too close, mate.
Listen, mate.
Don't come too close.
Stop being that stupid. Over me.
No, I don't want to get too close to you.
No. Well, I want the video for them to get over me.
Nah, you got caught shoplifting, mate. You got caught stealing.
Right, well, I don't give a fuck, bruv.
Hey. Dude, I've told you.
Stop that shit. I've told you, mate. You can't film me. You've got fuck all to do with it.
I don't like your finger that close to my face, my friend.
Bro, his
Right, well,
action is too funny, man. This is how they really talk, though.
I don't like your fucking camera right next to mine, so fuck it off, dickhead.
Maybe you should walk away and not steal anymore.
Maybe you should fuck off with your camera.
I can smell the alcohol on you, my friend.
So what?
It makes you
I'm
steal.
an alcoholic.
You need help, not to fight with me.
I don't want to fight with you. I'm telling you to turn your camera off, you dickhead.
Okay.
She's recording.
Seeing as you've asked so nicely. No, you shouldn't steal.
Wow. So my boy got drunk and he just said, forget it. I'm gonna go get me something out of this stove. Dang, I feel it.
Apple has put out a new warning telling people not to sleep next to iPhones while they are charging. The tech giant's latest iPhone user manual says, quote, do not sleep on a device, power adapter, or...
What iPhone is that? That look like some old iPhone. Don't it? Yeah, that's an old iPhone right there. But that I guess it is really bad to sit by a phone that's charging, but we all do it. I'm pretty sure everybody do it, man.
Or wireless charger, or place them under a blanket, pillow, or your body when they are connected to a power outlet. Instead, users should keep iPhones, power adapters, and any wireless chargers in a well-ventilated area away from the body when charging. Otherwise, the phones risk generating too much heat and sparking fires. Apple has put out a new warning telling people...
Them showing the old iPhones goes to show you that this been a thing, and they not even helping people for real. They're just giving a warning, right? because we all know that it was this crystal. I haven't put a video of when they had showed that you can use a crystal and it will block off whatever radiation that the phone is giving off. So they ain't even saying nothing. But
did you know that the true origins of Easter actually had nothing to do with Jesus Christ? Easter was originally an ancient pagan holiday, which was in honor of the goddess Istra, or Ostara, symbolizing the resurrection of spring. The Easter bunny and the eggs represent the fertility of spring. But somewhere in our history, Christianity came along and changed the resurrection of spring to the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and buried the ancient knowledge of the true origins of Easter. Did you know that the true origins of Easter actually had nothing to do with Jesus Christ? Easter was
pretty sure they just make up these holidays and stuff. They be having a dark meaning behind them too.
The world is filled with way too many bright people for us to still have the problems that we have in the world. It's going to be our shame, you know what I mean, that we don't sit together and create people who invest with thought and consideration and care to solve the world's problems. If we can do all these things that we do digitally, technologically, economically, we can feed people, we can educate people through poverty. We can solve the problems of poverty. Poverty isn't even something that should exist in this world at this point. But we have the ability now to see the resistance, acknowledge it for what it is, and go beyond it, and go past it. We have the answers. We have so many of the answers. We have the technology. We have the wealth. We just have to be willing to share it. And in order for us to do that, we have to do the work in and on ourselves so that we can be conduits of change and improvement for other people. Because that's really what it's about. We have the ability. I think it just takes courageous folks, you know, who are not afraid to see the new world that's on the horizon. The world is filled.
She do look like Lauryn Hill, not gonna lie. Somebody in the comments said that. Kinda do like Lauryn Hill. But she's speaking facts though. That is true. Share the wealth, but you know what I'm saying? People ain't have nothing all their life, so get wild. Wow. So that's how they feeling today? What's the point? It's just a painting. Why did she just slide in under there like that? Excuse me?
Pardon, excusez-moi, pardon.
So they snitching on themselves now? I don't get this. I'm confused. What's going on?
We heard it all the time that the truth must be televised. They must tell you some form of the truth in these movies and these news clips, whatever, in order for their plan to go through and for them to escape karmic debt. Now, I want to show you this right here because this right here is profound and it's going to tie all in together. Watch this right here.
Comics are last linked to an ancient way of passing on history. The Egyptians drew on the walls. Countries all over the world still pass on knowledge through pictorial forms. I believe comics are a form of history that someone somewhere felt or experienced. Then, of course, those experiences and history got chewed up in the commercial machine, got jazzed up, made titillating cartoons for the sake of it.
Now, we only got a few hours until that eclipse happened. A lot of people think that there's going to be a lot of gloom and doom happening. I don't think that's the case. However, what I do think is that these energies coming through the solar eclipse is very powerful. Some people might even say chaotic. They say CERN is starting up, or rather it's already been running. NASA's supposed to be shooting some rockets. Don't get me started on that because I don't even make any sense. If this is around Earth and the sun is 93 million miles away, and it just doesn't make any sense unless you know what they're really doing. Shooting these rockets off into space in order to disrupt the energies that's coming through so you can't get your downloads. Before I show you this next clip, I want you to remember something, that this eclipse is a biblical proportion. It's of biblical proportion, right? And biblically, it's calling for a time of repentance. So make sure you get your repentance on. But watch this clip right here, because yeah. My bad. What I meant to say is save the cheerleader. So that right there is a show called Heroes that came out September 25 of the 25th, 2006. Now, I wanted to show you that because there are a lot of TV shows and movies that depict whenever an eclipse comes, human beings get special abilities or powers. Other movies is like Chronicles of Riddick, Twilight Eclipse, The Gifted, which was a TV series. And also you have The Scorpion King 2. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that everybody's going to get powers or anything when the solar eclipse comes. Heavens no. But what I am saying, wait about 40 days, around May the 18th and 19th, you're going to start seeing some strange things happen in the world. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I can get back to you. You know what I'm talking about? Holla at your brother. I say one thing, if you are going to look at the eclipse, make sure you take your shoes off and stand in the earth. Stand in the ground.
I sure did that.
Do it.
Not gonna
Don't
lie.
look directly.
I did do that. Yeah, that they always put the truths in the movies, man. In the TV shows, that's what they always do, man. To escape their karma death, you know. Man, you still gonna get your karma, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we could be getting superpowers soon. Who knows, man? Something gotta give eventually, y'all. You know, either a blackout, either something has to give eventually. We can't keep living like this, y'all. We can't.
He really flinched, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was a flinch.
What is it? Oh, he moved before?
It means he goes again.
Oh, yeah, he did move.
Wait, why are they saying Epstein? Oh yeah, we're going crazy. Behind you, what?
They said he look like Jeffrey Epstein. Never heard. I guess he kind of do. Whoa. No, he didn't just get up like that. Excuse me? I hope this is CGI. This better be CGI. And we gonna be in that Will Smith movie. I'm real. Dang, that's crazy. Like, do y'all honestly think like one day that would really happen? Like, what happened on that movie? Cause y'all know they be putting the truth in the movies. I don't think they got enough time to do that. I just don't. But they are working overtime. You know, they racing the sun, so man, who knows?
Y'all, check this out. Here's a declassified CIA document certified about star seeds and the quote-unquote star people. And this says a lot more. Let's get into it. So before y'all say anything, I wanted to check first to see if it's actually a true document. So if you click my link, you can find the CIA library here. And I typed in the actual code of the document to see if it would show up. And look at this. It showed it. It showed it. So I clicked it. Right? Right there. and it came up. So as you can see, the document was released in 2010, and this is a copy that was approved to be released for the public to see. Okay, so at the beginning here, it talks about a close encounter of the third kind, and it says here...
Real quick, even though, like, this might be some truth, they're not gonna always give us the full truth. Even in the movies, they never give us the full truth. They'll give us a little something. They'll never give us the full truth.
It was there that star couple Michael and Aurora L. Legion said they were from a planet circling star M42 of the Orion constellation. So they currently live in Scottsdale, and they said that they had to come to Earth for an important mission, and that all the governments know about extraterrestrials, but they don't want to tell people. So we're just skimming the document here. If you want to know all the details, you can read it yourself. But down here, it's talking about how all the governments work in cahoots together on the highest level. Right here, it's speaking about the moon landing and how our technology is way further along than what they say. Don't sleep on me, we just getting started. Up here, talking about how the government doesn't want people believing in star people, and that the government calls them aliens, even though that's like a derogatory term, which is really interesting. The star people are here to protect Earth from destroying itself, and that the star people are going to neutralize all bombs. And we've already been seeing that with whenever there's some sort of rocket launched that has nuclear properties to it, then some UFO comes along and turns it off randomly, and everybody's like, how did it do that? Okay, a few more points. Up here it says why the governments would blow each other up if they're in cahoots was never explained by the couple. And that doesn't fully make sense either. I mean, we know that this is the case, that they all really work together behind the scenes, but what is the whole point of what they're doing? Maybe it's to keep us controlled by fear? I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, now we get into the star seeds. Many of the 300 million star people do not know who they are, but they will when the landings occur to take them off the planet. So if you're noticing, they're calling star seeds star people. They have so many different names. There's hybrids, there's star seeds. There's so many different names for the quote unquote star people incarnated among the humans. Okay, next. Eventually, everyone will be removed from the Earth and the planet will be cleansed. The cleansing will involve a 4-degree shift of the Earth's axis, meaning changes in the land masses once cleansed. The Earth will be repopulated by the star people and any humans that have reached a high level of karma. The remaining folks will be destined to live on another planet to evolve further, which makes sense when you talk about the split between 3D and 5D Earth and all of that stuff that you guys heard about. It's basically saying that in a more scientific form for people to understand. Mother Earth will go from one of the lowest places in the universe to the highest. Earth will become the paradise it was destined to be. You heard it, y'all. It's from the CIA themselves. So shout out to the star people on this planet right now who are doing their missions and are working real hard. And to all the people going through a spiritual awakening right now, keep that up, because you know they're coming soon, and you know that we're on the precipice to the landings that this document talks about. Y'all, check this out. Here's a declass.
Look what was caught in Florida, y'all. Like, how do you explain this? How do you explain this? How many light sources are here, you guys? What is going on? How is the sky splitting like this, y'all? Look. How many suns are there, y'all? How many suns are there?
Like,
this was completely...
How's it nighttime and daytime? Like, that's crazy.
Orange, this one's completely black. Look at these light sources up there. What is going on? Look, why does it look like... Look at that, y'all. Look. Florida, man. What is up? What? Again, y'all, things are happening quickly around the planet. Things are happening so fast. Look at this 8. This looks like an 8 in the sky right here. But what is going on, y'all? This is amazing. What a great time to be alive to be experiencing this, because again, we've never seen things like this in the world. But how about that, y'all? Y'all see that? It looks like there's so many things going on in the sky right now. That's where all the action is, man. Out of all the holidays, they don't even have one dedicated to this.
All future is doomed.
This
This is the
CGI.
advancement of
I
robots
don't
from
think that's
2009 till now. Just think about the next 5 to 10 years after what you about to see.
Do a backflip. We did a whole backflip on this. Robot trying to tee up on me, man. Nah. We tearing your whole body apart. Arms, legs, all of it. You this part. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Now think about this, y'all. With the AI shit going on right now, we're about to give them a super intelligent brain. Bro, and then we're gonna be dealing with shit like that have no soul. We're doomed!
Nah, we ain't doomed. We just gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. We are way more stronger than the robots, man. No robots ain't got a chance. Unless they got a gun or something, then that's a whole nother story, okay? Then we might be doomed then.
Google Ronald Reagan's address to the United Nations when he said,
Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. And yet, I ask you, is not an alien force already among us?
you ever see the movie Independence Day?
Yeah.
That was right out of central scripting from the CIA because, I mean, let's unite the world around an alien threat. They are no threat, but I'll tell you, it's going to be spun by what Eisenhower called the military-industrial complex.
Yep.
So, I mean, look, there's trillions of dollars at stake in terms of keeping it secret from the point of view of energy, petrodollar and what have you. They are deeply worried about this, seriously. And that's what keeps them awake at night. It's a big
Dr.
deal.
Greer, where are the aliens? Yeah, where are they at?
Where are they? Which ones?
No,
The ones that we have captured through electronic warfare systems. Let's go look at the documents that have been declassified. Look at the testimony of some of the most courageous men in the world that had top secret clearances that we have dozens of now that are on videotape telling what happened.
Shout out to Unlimited Truth is 369. I appreciate you, man.
So my mother was showing me that she opened a banana that she thinks that these are not real bananas. We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break.
Since when?
And when it pulls, it's like it's glue. It's very tight and doughy. I've never ever seen a banana like that. I don't know if it's just our banana or if it's this brand. From Costco, but at the end of the day, it looks very, very fake and Play-Doh-y. Does anyone else know what happened? So my mother was showing me that she opened.
Where did them bananas from? That's crazy.
Look at this. What? Check this out. How are you going to explain that, y'all? Look at that, man. Technically, we're literally in their way.
True. That is true.
We're living in the middle of nature. Remember, they had to unroot all these trees. And people have also stated that their animals are acting kind of strange since the eclipse, y'all. Post-eclipse, animals have been doing all kinds of things. And now this. How you gonna tell your insurance company this? The good thing is they got it on camera so they can show what's going on. But wow, that's crazy, man. Yeah. Things are getting a lot more interesting, y'all. But yes, y'all, has your animals been acting strange since the eclipse? Let me know down in the comments below, because like I said, a lot of people have been messaging me and telling me a lot of things have been happening with their animals. So let us know down in the comments below. Like, share, and follow for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in. Look at this.
Like, what if they just got that car? That's tough. But he was right, though. We are in a way, you know. It's nature. You know what I'm saying? We build, so they build all type of stuff around nature. So, hey, just being an animal at the end of the day.
The cosmic energy increasing, it's important to let your antennas show, okay? No fitteds, no weaves, no wigs, nothing to cover up your natural 9 ether, okay? Now, some may question, what is 9 ether? 9 ether is the highest of all the spiritual powers activated through nature, and the hormones of the human Elohim manifest in 9 to the 9th power of 9, which is the highest of supreme mathematics as seen in our hair texture. The number 9 is a symbol of birth. We have a natural curl in our hair that shapes like a number 9, okay? We, the Elohim, lost our spiritual powers long ago when we decided to immolate the 6 ether. When we decided to immolate the 6 ether, and when we basically said we lost connection to our 9 ether. We were basically ashamed of our 9 ether, so to speak. Our ancestors were. And it actually went through the epigenetic pool. It went through the blood, and unfortunately affected us the same way, where we had a disconnect from our 9 ether. We must reconnect to our 9 ether. And we know that 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, actually it's the formula, the carbon formula for melanin, okay? 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9, which obviously equates to that 9 ether. Return back to nature, men and women, okay? Remove those wigs, remove those weaves, remove those fitteds, take those do-rags off. Let that 9 ether actually have direct connection or communication with that cosmic ionized particles. Let that sun, let Ra kiss your crown chakra, okay? It's important that you do that. You're gonna receive more downloads. You should meditate with your 9 ether exposed. You should sun gaze with your 9 ether exposed. This is important right now because there's an influx of cosmic energy coming in. You don't want to miss reaping the benefits of that energy, and your 9 ether is a direct antenna to that. The cosmic energy.
Indeed. I know it'd be hot too, especially if you out there, you got whatever you got on, you know. I be having to take off my hat sometimes too. For real.
Y'all remember the demon face syndrome? It just recently came out, so you better remember. There's people giving real testimonies, running into these beings in real life time, and called this lady crazy. But maybe she was right, man. Maybe she really did see a shapeshifting being on that plane.
And it's the same guy every time I walk in. He's got a big garage, there's like a couple trucks in it. I walk in, I hand him his parts, we talk for a minute, I walk away. I go on my business. Today,
Real quick. Have you guys ever encountered a being or like something like that? Let me know in the comments. I don't think I have yet. No, I haven't.
Walked in, and he had his back to me, and he was working on his bench, and he must have heard me coming. I don't know, because I was actually pretty quiet, I thought, but when he turned around, I jumped and kind of grabbed my mouth like that because I didn't know what to think. And he laughed a little bit and he called me jumpy. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm just not feeling very good. And I handed him his part and I was like, yeah, I gotta go. The reason I reacted that way is because when I looked at him, he was different. He didn't look like the same guy I saw every other time. First thing I saw was he had no color in his eyes. They were completely black. Like you couldn't even see reflections. It was just a black mass. And for some reason his ears were kind of weird and they had like this little point like that. I don't know what that was. Excuse me. But then I was talking to my friend, and he sent me an article about them saying that a new disorder that's coming out where people are starting to see demon faces in people. And it got me thinking, if they're putting something like that out, could it be a disorder, or is it God is actually letting people see demons and they're just trying to make it look like we're crazy? I I still can't process it. I can't. I don't know. And like ever since the eclipse, I find it funny. The clouds look different for some reason. I don't know what it is yet. I'm gonna figure that one out. But that could be just me being dumb. The other thing I saw, like I have perfect vision, so
You're right.
I don't know what I saw. If anybody else has ever seen this, please let me know, because I'm kind of weirded out right now.
They said it's like staring at demons. He added, imagine waking up one morning and suddenly everybody in the world looks like a creature in a home. Now that's putting it to an extent. And like the brother said, is this the time of things being revealed? Is this the time the veil destroy the veil? Is this the time the veil getting destroyed? And they trying to have us believe it's all just in our mind? We making it up. It's just a syndrome. The same, they call ADHD a syndrome, don't it? It's a lot of, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? A lot of man-made, lab-created ideas, ideologies, things, and a lot of, let's just say, a lot of substances that are created to make you some type of way. And when you retract from those substances, now you're back normal, quote unquote. And us being able to see people move, act a certain way, maybe just because we ain't getting no. See, the folks that got it, they ain't gonna be seeing nothing shift. You just in here. And a lot of people that you know got the jab, they just not gonna tell you. They just not gonna tell you. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've been seeing folks shifting. I didn't see people face maneuver, like, you know how all the particles be moving, like if you get up too fast. I didn't see people face do that, like the vibration, cell molecules all moving, because we all vibration. I didn't see that vibration. If you ever took a shroom before, you didn't see folks shift. So it's like, but the fact that people seeing this sober, and that man said that he see him every day, he never looked like that. You think he just making that shit up? That's a grown man, bro. Why would he come on the internet making some shit up like that?
Right.
You feel me? But listen, man, it ain't nothing to be scared of. Everything been here. Every energy been here. You believe in your God, your higher power, right? I mean, it's a low entity. Whatever you want it, however you want it, the chaos, evil, negative. I mean, evil, positive, evil, good, God, dead, demon, high, low. However you want to play it in your perception. You feel me? This shit all going on in this realm, bro. Where you standing in? Where you standing in? Who you stand with? Oh, nah, you ain't seeing no demons. Oh, they making that up. Oh, that's just conspiracy. This and that. I suppose you probably living a lifestyle that's fueled by demons. Or probably get around you see them black eyes. All you care about is money. All you care about is this. All you care about is just. All you care about is status. All you care about is flexing on other people. Whatever egotistical thing, silly, deadly sin, you overindulging in, right? All you care about is eating. All right, man. Y'all gonna be looking like this. Y'all remember the demon face syndrome? It just recently came out, so you better.
Nah, he definitely seeing something. There's no way he just coming on the internet just panicking and just giving out a lot like that, unless he's an agent. But the way he was acting, he definitely seeing something.
Alright, y'all, that cannibal CME has caused some mass power outages in some of these states, and also the military planes are out doing something, y'all. What is going on? Look at them. There's 3 of them back to back. Check this video out.
Breaking news, we have 911 outages, and we also have some unusual flights up. So this is 5 tankers, which is for refueling for fighter jets and other things like that. But they are coming out of the UK, and you see that 3 of them are going to the outside of Spain, and it looks like 2 are about to crawl. Then you have this tanker here. Now this is not unusual, I just don't know where they're going. Sometimes I see them here at Poland, but it doesn't look like they're going there. It almost looks like Slovakia. Sometimes I see them go down here, but again, they don't look like they're coming that direction. Then you have this E6 that's out here communicating. Now this started about a month ago, and so which gives me an idea that there is possibly a submarine that is there. And then we have a ton of 911 outages from Nevada, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, including Texas, Wisconsin, Kentucky, and even Florida. So I am live right now trying to figure this out of what all is going on and trying to make sense.
I can definitely confirm that there are some power outages in Florida because I have some family members going through this. But what about those planes, y'all? Like, does anybody confirm what is going on with those planes? See, I told y'all after that CME, things were going to increase, y'all. Now look at this. the military is flying around. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Please like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in. All right.
Indeed, let's get this shift. I love when you say that. That's real though. Let's get this shift. Hey, 911 outages. Have y'all experienced that? Dang. I would do that, but I'm not. I'm try that right now.
I want to ask you 5 questions.
That looks so disturbing.
Big famous star. And guess what? You're in the running game.
Organization that works in over 150 countries, and my job was to meet with teenagers who were living in exclusion, who were living in extreme poverty, or living with HIV, and write their stories, listen to their stories, and write them for UNICEF. And so, I mean, I obviously learned so much from these kids. I learned from Anna in particular, who has lived an extremely difficult life. I learned to live each day to its fullest. Doing any kind of missionary work.
One morning, I'm done for the weekend, and so I'm just going to get away and spend time with
How do they look like this? This looks so like
kind of a fat chance
disturbing. And then they be saying like this, the camera glitching out. That don't look like no camera glitching out, man. That look too real. You could tell something happened to him. He just looked uncomfortable. Whatever that is, don't belong here at all. For that to just happen. It's too many videos of it too, y'all. So these, I don't know whatever this is, liquid crystal, whatever. Whatever it is, I'm like they don't belong here. It looks so like this. It looks so disturbing and irritating to look at. There's this. They gotta be.
Look what was sent to me from China, y'all. Look what they're seeing in China. What the heck? Why is there 2 rings? Why is there 2 rings? Usually there's 1, right? Why is there 2 rings now, huh? Look at this. It looks like a Pokeball, y'all. I've been telling y'all. Look at that, y'all.
That's crazy. That looks amazing,
man. Though. So people in China are seeing this too. This right here was sent to me from Barbados. Look at that, man. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look, you can see the other ring. Wow, y'all see that? He said it was literally playing pickaboo.
Really magical, for real, if you really think about it.
Pickaboo with him, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. It's just literally playing pickaboo. Wow. Look at that. Just look at the pictures, bro. It's getting closer. And now look, y'all see that? Y'all see the other sun? But y'all see that? So you have this blue sun and potentially another sun, and then this big dark entity in the back, y'all. Oh my goodness, what is going on with the world? Could this possibly be what they call Nibiru, Planet X? Look at that. The X, the huge X, do you guys see that? That's literally the Vitruvian Man, in a sense, yeah. Wow, what an amazing time to be alive, y'all. Again, y'all, there's beautiful changes afoot. Look, that looks just like that, right? What I just showed you, I look just like that. You can't make this shift up, or this shift is shifting. Let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you.
So yesterday, there was a total of 9 states with 911 outages all over the U.S. And these 9 states are these states that's right here behind me. Some people are saying that this could be a cyber attack, but that hasn't been clarified yet. They still investigating on why. People was getting these Amber Alerts all over these states telling them to call these alternative numbers if they had to call 911 for an emergency. And alerts was popping up on people's phones all over the U.S. No, literally, all over the U.S., people getting different messages telling them that there's 911 outages across the state. Even sheriff departments came out giving alternative numbers if they had any emergencies. Oh no, how did this picture get there? I am surprised. If you know, you know. It should be a real eye-opener now. Get to the point to where you don't have to call 911. Have your medicine, firearms, med kits, and your mental on straight. Because once again, we know what times we in. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the 911 call.
Does anyone know what this is in the milk?
How many of y'all still drink milk? It's okay. I mean, well, not really. But, man, drinking milk? Wow. I know a lot of people do not just drink regular milk. You gotta be something crazy to be drink. Not crazy, but just like today, we just gonna have to get that milk, right? You know what I'm saying? But dang, I can't remember last time I drank some milk. Not gonna lie. Unless I'm eating some cereal or something. But I don't even eat cereal. Ew. That's just nasty. What is that even? Is that even milk? Excuse me? Like, what is that? What, it's so disturbing. Why is it slimy like that? That is nasty. Yuck. W clips, man. Shout out to Unlimited Truth 369 for those clips. Really appreciate you, man. Also, if you do want to send me clips, follow my TikTok. It is the same as my YouTube, gawdzell.
As a citizen or a civilian, you are 24/7 under surveillance, whether you participating in illegal activities or not. They got this whole planet locked down, but America, they got it really locked down. So that's why I said don't put yourself out there, because your every move is being watched anyway.
True.
In the 24-hour span of time. And I'm actually watching that 9 minutes and 44 seconds. So I figure out now the next thing I want to do is, where do these people go the most? So I use the pass. The pass. And right then and there, I have my drug deals in seconds, because there's the frequency meter right there, and I can see the pass. So these two houses were in concert, and we did search warrants on these later. But I also want to know, just for my own edification, how many people just go to that little door, like right there, every day? How many people go into that intersection? And this time, because I went a little higher, it's 400, because they cross underneath here too. So you can see every one of these people walking, and all these people are going. The car gets are going right to that. Look at that. Does that look like a regular house deal, or does that look like a drug market? It's a drug market. How long did that take me to do? That took me a minute.
What would you have done otherwise?
Sat outside, the old school way. I used to go out at 4 in the morning with a sleeping bag of granola bar and a set of binoculars, sit on a rooftop and call in drug deals. And then when the sun came up, when I could find a way to evac me, they would come get me and pull me out. And then we would try to start ripping customers. That eliminates that whole point. That's the 32 hours, the man hours that I've just eliminated from this process.
Like, bro, did y'all hear that video, bro? That man just broke down.
That's crazy. You're literally being watched 24/7, almost. At that point, man, at this point, you should really just, be making videos anyway. You should be recording your whole lifestyle at that point and making money off of it. That's crazy.
Down to how you can read frequency.
You're not getting away with nothing. Just when you thought you was.
Waves and read your movements and pay attention to the attractions to the house. And if that's just petty little deals, petty little BMF deals, everybody want to watch BMF. That shit's so outdated. These folks got all type of cameras and machines and that blend in with trees. Like, what is this, bro? They got all type of landmine devices that can pick up your sound and the way you walk, how far you is. It could, bro, I bet you this device can tell, like, oh yeah, he's about 300 feet out, or I can hear his feet 500 feet out. Like, then it could track you from where you at. Like, and this really look not primitive but simple. We ain't even gonna get into the high advanced shit. Even on your computer, on their computers in that car, this is high technology, bro. I mean, it's not high technology, but it's technology for a certain function, so these could identify anybody, any straw man on this realm, bro. Like, bro, we is in a big system, and there's no point of trying to run around and do level 1 Grand Theft Auto things, bro. Steal cars and try to take stuff from people, and bro, that shit is primitive, bro. Then it's like it's a bad energy behind that don't let you eat for real. Like, it don't matter how many people you take down, you always gonna take a loss, bro. Like, maybe before the camera airs and before everybody was telling, and before everybody was trying to be gangster, you could get into stuff, but like, nah, bro, that was never it. But like, it's too much information now to be indulged into that street life or that crash out life. Like, you don't understand, bro. Like, it's level 1, and it's so many levels to life, and that's level 1. It's like the bottom of the barrel. But y'all, hope this video helped y'all out, man. Y'all can stay. You can stay aware, but just fix your energy, bro. Fix your eternal. You fix your eternal world, everything else is gonna work out within itself, bro. Because you don't need nobody to govern your body anyway. So even if people are watching you, it's people watching them. Watch you. We all being watched on this earth, but they're particularly paying attention to you. Do you see how they had that set up? He said, for my own amusement, I wanted to see how did this work, right? And he started doing other research projects. And so think about the people you see on YouTube making documentaries about niggas in the streets, or people on YouTube making like, bro, it's a study.
That's crazy. And then people that's making money off of their downfall, they make money off of them. It's crazy too. That's crazy, man. Like, it's really not that hard in this day and age, man. It's just a lot of stuff you can do. You just gotta, find a skill and, use it. Use the internet. The internet is an outlet for real, man. Dude.
So who gonna come out and tell us who playing Jumanji? Cause now we got elephants that's on the loose. We're running down the street. At this point in the game, I think it's very hard for me to get surprised. People are saying that a circus elephant got loose and was running in the middle of the street. Like, it's to the point, if this elephant just stopped, stood on 2 feet, and start doing the Dougie, I wouldn't be surprised. Because we live in some strange times, and it's like every other day now.
That elephant got tired. Like, I'm tired of working for you. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
We said stuff like this. This is absolutely crazy, game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But nowadays, saying stuff like this, it's the normal. We've been seeing so much crazy stuff This is now the new norm.
True.
But let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Y'all put these Jumanji dice up, gang.
She want to see what Bobby Hemmett got to say.
Bobby Hemmett on the black dot, the black sun.
That's the black dot. They take that off of the Kabbalah, but the dot is right here. Now, your whole thing of crossing, dying on the cross. This is the cross. These are the bars. Jesus was nailed to the cross. He dies on the cross. He dies in this area where the star, this particular dot is behind. The spear is just like the back of your head. You have the melanin at the top of the spine and the base of the skull, which is right here, which is dark. That's called the black sun. Y'all all right? That's called the black sun. Now, what happens is when you go up, let's put this right here. When you go up the tree of life, when you go up the tree of life, you get right here. White people can go all up these stairs, but when they get right here, they meet with this demon. Now, when they meet with, what brings you up the tree of life? See, there's some good stuff here, because see, we can literally see this shit. You see what I'm saying? See, I can work with this thing here. Nigga got a new toy. Now, right here you have the Kundalini, which is melanin.
Y'all remember they used to use this in school? The projectors in school. I don't think they got this no more. I be using like light screens or whatever you call it, but I remember that.
The Kundalini fire, which is the hell's fire, raises you up and pushes the spiritual in your chakra systems. It opens them up and seals them. It pushes you up, and once it goes here, it hits the black dot. So what raises you up is your Kundalini fire, which is in you, that's rising up based on you raising your vibratory rate. Now, this is the deal. Okay, cool. Put this down. Y'all can see this? Now. Oh, damn, I got it. What you call it? Right over there? That'll work. Now, you're going up this spear. This is where Jesus dies on the cross. This is the crossing over. When you go in this particular black sun, your lower self or your ego, everything that you think that you are, your ego is only what your body tells you it is. That's the hologram. That's the illusion. So you get hung up on Bobby Hemmett in this life incarnation, but the real thing is something on the inside, which is the black sun, which is the spiritual sun inside of you. So you get hung up on this particular ego and all of this and all your little life and all your little children and all the little pathetic things, which is an illusion. It doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is the spirit and the entity on the inside. It's no more than what the Bible been, what the preachers been preaching to you, but they don't understand the real deal concept, most of them. Because they got the biggest egos in the damn world and shit. And they telling you to go to heaven while they buying damn Cadillacs and shit. Ain't trying to go no damn well. Most of them. Now, ain't trying to go nowhere and all. And wouldn't break bread with a brother in the project to save their damn soul. Some of them damn niggas and stuff. Some of them niggas, the worst pathetic niggas on the planet and stuff, because they was trained by a damn white man. And it has nothing to do with spiritual divination whatsoever. That's moral doctrines that's talking about good behavioral patterns that they gave to the white man. When they first got out of the mystery system, they knew that there was going to be a savage man and he would need a book to go by. How is it that the doggone, you didn't need no book at first. You went to a schoolhouse and they taught you how to become gods. G-O-D, generator, operator, and destroyer. Gods of the universe. That's what the main thing to the mystery school, the key to the mystery school is godhood. But on the, but now, this particular part, now, so what happens is your ego likes it here. It wants to stay. Then it meets with this demon called the cardinal zone. And this particular demon devours the ego. That's your higher self. It only looks like a demon because your lower ego, the physical you, is looking at it. But it's looking at the spiritual self. Jacob wrestled with the angel. He was only wrestling with his alter ego, the dark side. It's called a double side. The double self. You got a double soul. You got the soul that you know here, which is the doggone lower half, functioning off these two false eyes. Because your third eye, your spiritual eye, your first eye is shut down. Then you have another soul. And that double soul, in the ancient man used to be made aware of him, of his double. That's the root word for devil. The double. Jacob is wrestling with the angel. He's wrestling with his own higher self. You understand? The only fear is the fear in you. As a man and woman thinks, so is he or she. So now this particular demon is called the carnal zone. Or the carnal zone. It's the holy demon. And that's the demon that's there.
That was a good point though. The only fear is the fear in you. You're causing the fear, basically. Dang. I'm not gonna lie, Bobby Hammond, he seemed like a real intelligent person. I'm not gonna lie, man. He's definitely before our time, so dang, I'm definitely have to look into some of his videos. Seemed like he really knew a lot. But hey man, you are entitled to your own opinion. Do not just watch this video and you know, bash me or like bash anybody for having their own beliefs. You know, you got your own beliefs, so don't try to like force your beliefs onto other people. That's what I say.
Made by humans. Part 1. The butterfly effect. At its core, the butterfly effect suggests that small changes in initial conditions can lead to vastly different outcomes over time. Coined by mathematician and meteorologist Edward Lorenz in the 1960s, this theory emerged from his study of weather patterns. Imagine a butterfly flapping its wings in Brazil, setting off a chain reaction of events that ultimately result in a tornado halfway across the world. This principle extends beyond weather systems, influencing everything from the stock market to interpersonal relationships. Understanding the butterfly effect reminds us of our responsibility in shaping the future and the power of seemingly insignificant choices. For in the flutter of a butterfly's wings lies the potential to shape the course of history. Darkest discoveries made by humans.
Two suns spotted everywhere.
I didn't believe it until I saw it. Two suns. I thought it was some kind of internet hoax type deal, but with all that smoke out there, you can see all the two suns reflecting. I don't know if that has something to do with the refraction of the ozone layer or what. I don't know what it means, but tell me what it is. It's unusual.
That is strange, but to be two suns in the sky like that, it definitely like two suns. I don't know, it could be two suns up there right there.
In my restaurant, in front of my customers. The fact that when I turned 72 years old, I did 100 push-ups in my restaurant, in front of my customers. I've got
100 push-ups for a 72-year-old. That's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Dang.
Push-ups. The fact that I don't even have a primary care physician, I am the best example. But people will look at you and be like, wow, can you hand me that piece of chicken? I will never eat animal flesh, the blood, the mucus, the disease.
It's like you didn't even say nothing. Like, I just told you, I'm 72 and I just did 100 push-ups. And you gonna tell me, can you pass me that piece of chicken? Wow. That's real though.
I will never, ever, ever revisit that way of life. What changed in my life was my inability to digest food, Because of knowledge, I learned what foods to eat together and what foods not to eat together. So that helped with the digestive issues. Also, I had really horrible skin, and changing took care of that as well. So, you know, I'm a woman, I'm vain. Of course, you know, you want to have pretty skin, and I was a hot mess. I couldn't even wear anything backless. The diet cared for all of that. Got rid of, because I was addicted to refined sugar. So I didn't just give up animal products. I gave up refined sugar, dyes, preservatives, all of that stuff I got rid of. People are vegans, but a lot of times all they eat is death, even practicing a vegan diet.
Because they're not raw, you mean?
Yeah, it's not live. As soon as you subject your food to temperatures over 115 degrees Fahrenheit, you've killed the life in that food. And so life begets life, death begets death. And at 72 years old, I have my moments, but I also have the knowledge. A lot of times we're misinformed, and that's unfortunate. We don't know how to seek the information for ourselves. We just grab hold of whatever. The only thing that I would suggest is loving of self and understanding your connection with the oneness on this planet. So practice self-love, self-care, and embrace the whole. So taking care of you is your responsibility. I read those books and started practicing, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is it. And that's when I began to understand the importance of knowledge. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. The fact that when I turned...
Alright, y'all, man, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys got something from it, took something from it. Sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health and weight. I'm always going to say that. With all that being said, man, you already know. We're going to keep these videos coming every day. Just make sure you guys keep showing us support. Till next time, I'll see you guys in the next one.